Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. As usual, we're going to be diving deep into this reading to see the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. It is always important to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. At the bottom of the deck, what you are currently not seeing at the moment, you're receiving the energies of the Two of Swords. The Divine is saying that there is something that you are not seeing that is being blocked on a mental level. So for some of you, there just could be your emotions that are getting in the way, and your emotions are blinding you so that you're not able to see the decisions that are right in front of you that you need to make. For some of you, the Divine is saying you need to silence some people. You need to silence the noise that is around you. And when you do this, this is when you can have that mental clarity. This is when your mind can breathe. And in that moment, your mind is able to make the decisions in a rational way, in a logical way. So the Divine is saying this is what you're currently not seeing at the moment, that there's just a lot that is happening in your mind. And you have to make some choices about how you are wanting to proceed. Because when we have the energies of the number two, the number twos are about choices, the number two are about options. So the Divine is saying that when your mind is silent, when your mind is quiet, this is when you can see the choices and the options that are right for you. So don't allow anxiety, stress, worry to be leading the way you make your decisions, to be leading the way you make your choices. Calm things down, enter a state of peace. Enter a state of serenity, quietening down the noise, and in that moment, you'll be able to understand what is currently going on around you at this present moment in time. We're going to be getting our oracle cards. And as I get our oracle cards, I want you to know that we have our lunar eclipse that is happening on the 28th of October. And with the lunar eclipse, we're going to be doing our banishing ceremony, our cleansing ceremonies, our return to sender ceremonies, our cutting the cord ceremonies, removing blockages. This is the moon ritual that we are going to be doing, because these are the energies that you work with, that you release when we have eclipses. So we're currently in eclipse season. So it is time to do the things that we need to do, the things that are getting in the way, the things that are causing blockages for us. Okay, so everything that you need to know about the candle magic ceremony that is happening on the 28th of October is linked in the description box below. I'm gonna get another set of cards on the table, and I want to also tell you guys that we have started offering IFA divination. IFA divinations are very different from tarot readings. Tarot readings tap into the energies that are currently around you. IFA divinations gives you the remedies of how to deal with challenges, of how to face any obstacles that are in the way. And these remedies allow you to then remove the blockages, allow you to then work through the problems and have a resolution. So if you're wanting to have your own IFA divination by a highly qualified Babalawo who works in the temple where I got initiated, again, everything that you're going to need to know is linked in the description box below. I want to say that for some of you who are asking for tarot readings, I've opened up a few spaces in November for tarot readings. So if this is something that you wanted, don't wait until the last moment, because you know that I am already booked up until the 31st of December. So if you're wanting your own tarot reading, go and book this as soon as possible. If you need an IFA divination to truly dive deep into what is going on, into your soul path, into your journey, into your life purpose, an IFA divination is available, like I said, with a qualified Babalawo, and everything that you need to know is in the description box below. So we have your cards on the table. And from what I can see, there is a lot that is going on your mind. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of confusion, and you are seeking clarity. But first of all, let's dive into the cards, then it's going to make a lot of sense to you. You've received a major arcana card of the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card encourages you to go and seek the help that you need. Whether this is a tarot reading or whether this is working with the Babalawo, having that IFA divination, the Divine is saying to you that this is going to be important, because the energies of the Hierophant in the olden days, these were linked to the priests. You know, back in the olden days, people used to go to church, people used to go to the priest, and the priest will read from the Bible and give them the answers that they were seeking. But now we have so many more tools of divination. And so when you allow yourself to use the tools of divination that I've already mentioned, this allows you to shift. This allows you to move the energy. This allows you to receive the answers that you might not be seeing, but someone else, a qualified person, a tarot reader, could be able to see. And they're able to give you the light. They're able to give you the answers that you're seeking. Because like I said, there is a lot that is happening on the mental plane. Look how many cards you have received connected to all the same energies of the swords. The swords, the swords, the swords. So there is a lot that is happening in your mind connected to theft, lies, deception. Okay, I would say to you, be really mindful about trusting people at this moment in time. Be really mindful about taking other people's opinions, about taking other people's advice at the moment, because that could just lead to more confusion. And this is why I was saying to you, going to someone who is qualified, who is detached from your situation is going to be helpful, because you have the energies of the Seven of Swords, which is lying, cheating, deception. So for some of you, maybe you've just found out that maybe a spouse, someone that you trusted, has just been lying to you, has just been doing things in the background that you couldn't see. And now as you're starting to put all the information and the pieces together, as you're removing that blindfold, you're now able to see what has been happening for a long time. You're now able to see that someone was able to manipulate, someone was able to lie to you, someone was able to pull the wool over your eyes. And as you're starting to silence all the outside noise, you're now starting to see the red flags that you were not able to see in the past. And you're starting to want to cleanse the energy. You're starting to want to move away from these heavy and toxic energies that are currently around. For some of you, this has happened in the recent past. And some of you, this is something that is currently on the cards. So like I was saying to you before, we have our lunar eclipse that is happening. And when we have lunar eclipses, this is energies that are connected to fear. This is energies that are connected to deception. This is energies that are connected to the things that you cannot see. But when you remove the blindfold, when you remove the noise, at its highest polarity, the moon is able to illuminate. The moon is able to reveal. The moon is able to expose secrets. So I wouldn't be surprised if many people find out a lot of secrets. If even the powers that be reveal a lot of secrets that they were hiding from us. So again, whatever it is that is currently happening, the divine is emphasizing these energies again with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card that encourages you to see where you have been watering dead plants, where you've been putting your energy into situations that are not going to be giving you anything in return. So as you remove that blindfold, you're going to be able to see the people who have been backstabbing you, who have been able to maybe help and assist you. But when you were not able to see the truth, these very same people were the ones who were causing pain. They were the ones who were backstabbing you. They were the snakes in the grass that you couldn't see. So having the energies of the Three of Swords, yes, this is an indication of something painful that has happened or could be happening. But the divine is saying that the exposition that is going to be here, people, secrets are going to be exposed. And even though it could be painful, understand that this energy is wanting you to be released from situations that are just going to cause you more pain. So it is important for you to do that cord cutting ceremony on that lunar eclipse to release yourself from everything that has been going on so that you can journey and move forward with a clean slate. So then you can journey and move forward into more peaceful states of mind and more peaceful chapters of your life. So I want to just offer that heartfelt hug, okay, that virtual hug to go out to you, because the Seven of Swords is a difficult situation. The Three of Swords is a painful situation. The Two of Swords, you just could be really confused and maybe even blaming yourself. Forgive yourself. And I want to say to you, from our oracle cards, the divine is emphasizing that there are blessings in disguise. So this situation, even though it is painful right now, the divine is saying that the blessings are going to be apparent, they're going to be obvious in a couple of days, in a couple of months, or even a year from now, because you know that life makes sense when you're looking backwards. You're able to see the story when you're looking backwards. So the divine is saying that there are blessings that are coming in connected to this situation. But again, do that cord cutting ceremony, do that banishing ceremony, do the return to sender ceremony, or work with a qualified Babalawo who can help you see why maybe you have repeating type of patterns, why maybe there are karmic cycles that are always repeating themselves in your life. And so that once and for all, you can start working towards that peaceful resolution. You can start doing your offerings, your sacrifices, your ebos to cleanse and to clear the energies. And this is good because the divine told you that there are blessings in disguise. But right now, do not rush into making any decisions. Okay, wait. Do not rush into anything at this moment in time. Wait until the eclipse season is finished, because then you'll be able to see the complete picture. You'll be able to see the whole story. And as you're able to see the whole story, you're then able to make the right decisions. So like I said to you, this is the perfect time to utilize this energy into cutting the cords, banishing, returning to sender, seeing what you need to see, and then at the right time, working with divine timing, you're then able to shift and move forward, okay? And as you shift and move forward, the divine has already told you that there are blessings in disguise connected to a painful situation. Maybe for some of you, you are working with your inner child, okay? You're healing your inner child. And as you're doing that, you're able to release yourself from many, many painful memories that have been standing in your way. And as you release those painful memories, you're able to then enter a peaceful state. So you can see that we now have our closing tarot card, which is the Queen of Wands. Look at you now. There's a joy on your face. You're vibrant, you're healthy, you're excited about what the future holds. And the fire of the past is now behind you. All the stuff that have erupted, all the things that were exposed during the eclipse cycle, they are now far behind you. You're now entering into a chapter where things feel at peace. And you are now holding that magic wand, because now you're understanding that there are blessings that are coming into your life, and these blessings that are coming into your life need you to be feeling like this. And as you feel joyful, as you have gratitude, as you're now starting to see the blessings that were waiting for you, you're then able to take that magic wand and you're then able to start creating the future that you want, because now you have the power in your hands to use that magic wand in whichever way you choose. So this is the energies of the wands. They're about passion, they're about fire, they're about creativity, they're about drive. So go and use that passion, that fire, that drive to create whatever it is that you want to create. And I see that with our last oracle card, the divine is indicating that you will be creating generational wealth. Okay, your guides, your ancestors are going to be all here working with you, looking at the past, seeing the future, and protecting you from anything that might want to come and harm you. Because now you're working, you're doing your sacrifices, you're doing your ebos, you're cleansing the energy, so you're not waiting for things to fall apart before you take action. So this is why I started offering that service with the Babalawo, so that they can able to assist, they can able to help, they can uplift, and they can show you the things that you're not able to see, so that you can go back on the path that you're meant to go on. And the path that you're meant to go on is meant to have blessings. It's meant to see you like the Queen of Wands, feeling passionate, excited, and being able to create the future that is rightly yours. So beloved, this is the message that I have for you. Again, everything that you need to know about the services that I offer and the offerings, everything is linked in the description box below. Go to my website and go and have a look around at all the services that I offer. So I'm going to see you in my next video. And if you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.